Cold winds pour their icy fire through the smoky branches of the naked trees, a rattle of signals to the biological dishes that slowly turn to face the stark mountainous clouds whose tops sparkle iridescent grid patterns of brilliant points, secret codes to the dark eyes of those who gaze at tomorrow's many paths into the infinite oceans of impossibilities. The grass crackles with white electricity as the solidifying air disperses its strange memories of those who have sucked frozen honey from the translucent worlds of the makers of dreams, their feathers knifing their way above the lakes of mercury, ripples intersecting with reflections to reveal extraordinary gravitational structures, pale and ambient, awash with wonderment. As the polished blades slice through the thick ice surrounding the Isle of Silence, dim shapes emerge underfoot, orange and white, their intersecting orbits around randomly distributed vanishing points, spelling out gracious messages of hibernation and rebirth to the starving wanderers. All that is known of the contents of the mysterious replies is that they do not betray the trajectories of the oxygen burns to those whose gleaming shells lie deeply concealed within the caverns of disappointment and frustration, biding their time for the moment of the fountain of explosions to shatter the stillness of the tender night, howling through the peaceful sepia of marine origin to the desperate struggle that brings the startled world into its terrible grip. But for now, a pause, a gathering of reflections cast by streams of silver motivations upon the surfaces of the labyrinth, pulsing beneath the intricately woven carpet of snow, gathering wherever walls meet earth, a cleansing of bacterial impurities, a withering of leaves, and an opportunity for the reconciliation of opposing waveforms. At this conference of the unremembered, a tall tree shakes its brittle paper at the maker of storms, resulting in an abrupt change of atmosphere. Where once was sullen resignation, a flower extends its crimson arms. The black table, its surfaces pitted with craters, becomes a neon wonderland, tubes of many colours grinning and smirking, and among the hard-working bustle and commotion, new ideas spread their slow way from mind to mind, constructing a database for the benefit mainly of those who seek endlessly to clip the wings of our imaginations. Yet a clever process may exploit the hidden harmonies of the nest, adapt their chameleon logic to learn the tricks to enter the organised information and draw forth its enigmas as would a surgeon an abscess, restoring a measure of balance to this mighty clash of the hormones. The fevered hum of the city lights need not delight in the despair of the celestial objects they throw so furiously into the oblivion of the machines of the local authorities, juggernauts, whose words are the ones of the contracts, for whom there is but one road to the factory of perfectibility. But it is night, and the harsh rains begin to descend the gradient of material density, scraping the dust from the eyes of nocturnal plants, treating the granite slabs with their weaving and braiding, giggling their way along the gullies and gutters, squeezing the decay from the gases beneath the membrane of the mineral kingdom, slowly following the concentration of crystalline materials, ionic and circulatory, ice for the electricity. Here and there, peering through the dirty shadows of the skies, pieces of light roar and blast their trillions across the reefs of time, their straight lines curved in all directions, riders through the underworld of jittering implosions, birth agonies, and general transgressions of reason. The plasma winds never dissipate, but their scales demand a new perspective, a new law of general curvature, to make any kind of sense. The intricate details of the numbers fail to describe the naked actualities. Those who know don't really, and the glittering points on their instruments of gates are but a hidden watercourse for the ancient vessel of the undead sun, the opening of its mouth a stroke on the record in the archive of eternity. where the laser fields penetrate the reeds by the riverbank, where hearts once flew like feathers through the steaming suns and the arrows. The collapse of the wave function has led to a leap of the imagination of the black soil, rich with possibilities, young and free.